the other day, welcome back, first of all, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, February 3rd, 2014. I'm Dr. Peter Glidden, your host for the next hour, God willing. I'm a licensed naturopathic physician. I have over 25 years of clinical experience in the delivery of science-based, clinically verified alternatives to drugs and surgery. And it's my pleasure to be on the radio waves and the internet spheres Monday through Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. Central Time. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your phone calls. 866-582-9933 is the number to call in. Now, I had the great good fortune last weekend to get out of the Chicago cold and go down to Phoenix, Arizona for 3 days. Was in Phoenix, Arizona for 3 days. I left Chicago, I think it was 2 degrees above zero, and I land in Phoenix, Arizona. It's 68, I think, something like that. And I got to tell you something. I stepped off the plane and get into the cab. I'm outside. I get to the hotel that we're staying at, and I'm walking around outside, and the change was so remarkable to me that I was just, I was just standing there trying to take the whole experience in because it was such a remarkable, unbelievable change. In the course of, 3.5 hours to go from such extremes of cold to such just beautiful, perfect weather, sunshine, blue sky, puffy clouds. It was awesome. That's exactly how you feel once you start longevity nutritional supplements. Once you eliminate the bad foods from your diet, once you stop eating crap that you didn't even know was crap, once you stop doing bad things to your body, unwittingly doing bad things to your body, and you start to fill your body's nutritional tank up every day with all of the stuff that your body needs just to function the way that God intended it to and nature intended it to, guess what? It's a brand new day. That's why our new friend from Luxembourg felt so good in 7 days. Because for the first time in his life, his body had everything that it needed, and it started working the way that it was supposed to work. And that's a game changer. That's a life changer, and that's, by the way, the only reason that we survive in such a hostile political climate, because what we do works. Now, thank God for the naturopathic medical profession, because that gives me and my colleagues a certain amount of political leverage, a certain amount of respectability, which is important in the world of medicine, right? You can't just be taking advice about what to do for your health from every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's appropriate to go to somebody who's been educated and trained in the vicissitudes of whatever it is they're supposed to be an expert in, right? So our wheelhouse, the naturopathic wheelhouse, is the delivery of science-based, clinically verified alternatives to drugs and surgery. And when you take the right stuff in the right amounts and when you do the right things, your body responds. So if you haven't tried the Healthy Start Pack, what are you waiting for? It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You don't like it? Send it back. You get your money back. My recommendation, just start with one Healthy Start Pack. No selenium, no extra stuff. Just one Healthy Start Pack. One Healthy Start Pack. I don't care how much you weigh. Just get one Healthy Start Pack. Start taking it, and you will notice a difference within 4 weeks. If you don't, I'll eat my hat. I've been saying this for 5 years. I haven't eaten my hat yet. In order to get the nutritional supplements at the wholesale cost, 855-347-3696, 855-347-3696, or talk to the person who told you about this radio show. Because the Longevity Corporation, the Longevity Company, has distributors all around the world who Longevity pays in order to promote their nutritional supplements. And this is, again, how we're going to change the world, by generating a grassroots coalition, a nonviolent army of sorts. And guess what? Armies need to be paid. So whomever it was that directed you to this radio show, whomever it was that said, hey, you got to listen to Glidden, get with them and ask them how you can get a hold of one Healthy Start Pack. Take it for a ride. You're going to love how you feel, as God is my witness. Let's go to California now. talk to Deborah about Graves' disease. Hey, Deborah, thanks for the phone call. You are live.
Hi, Dr. Glidden.
What's happening, Deborah?
How are you? I think we've talked before.
I'm great, but I'll get better. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic since I went 90 for life.
How long ago? How long ago?
Almost a year now.
Wow. And what have you experienced?
Basically that I feel just what you've been saying. You just feel absolutely good, you know, and you want to make people feel good too. That's what I get.
Yeah, you got to love it. You got to love it because results speak volumes, and this is what we generate all of the time. Thanks for the call, Deborah. How can I help?
Well, I have a girl here, a young girl, played softball with my daughter, and she's here, and she wants to talk to you. Her name is Dakota, and she's got some symptoms that she'd like to discuss and get going on our product.
All right, Dakota, welcome aboard. I'm Dr. Peter Glidden. How can I help?
I got diagnosed with Graves' disease. I feel horrible. What is Tom? I've been losing a lot of weight. I'll go days where I can just eat, or I can go days just not eating at all. I sleep all the time. I can't even really do anything. It's just everything's been stopping me from doing what I need to do or want to do.
And how old are you?
18.
And how long has this been going on?
I got diagnosed in October of last year.
And before that, for like starting in January of last year until October, had you done anything different? I mean, did you start sports or start using saunas or start to do a Zumba or anything? Was there anything different in your day-to-day activity before the diagnosis?
Nope, not at all. I went into a doctor's appointment and my heart rate was 133, so that's when all these tests and stuff started. And I've been going with test all the time. And have the doctors put you on medication? Yeah.
And how were you feeling before the medication? Were you feeling normal, or were you tired and funky and you just didn't feel right?
I was tired. I just noticed I had a really rapid heartbeat, and I could feel it coming out of my chest, but that's pretty much it, just not really wanting to do anything. If I could stay home all day, I would, and I'm not like that.
Have the medications that the MDs have given you helped? Have they made you feel better? Have they done nothing, or have they made you feel worse?
They make me feel funky, like dizzy, just kind of out of my zone, not really to pay attention to anything.
Okay, so you are struggling, right? You're struggling and you need some help. All right, so I'm glad that you found Deborah. I'm glad that you called us because we have a unique understanding of the thyroid and how it functions, and especially of Graves' disease. From our point of view, Graves' disease, which is also called autoimmune thyroiditis, is not an autoimmune disease at all. The MDs think that it's an autoimmune disease, and the MDs will give treatments in order to suppress the immune system, the immune function in the body. They'll give all kinds of treatments, the intention of which isn't to get to the root cause of the illness, but just to manage the symptoms. And because they're simply managing the symptoms with a synthetic man-made drug, the drugs have ripple effects, which are most commonly called side effects, because they're not really fixing the problem. They're just trying to pushing stuff around and managing one thing after the next. It's an old-fashioned, outdated, juvenile approach towards health, especially when it comes to thyroid function. So, you need to do a couple things. Number one, you need to eliminate the 10 bad foods. Deborah will give you that list. Number two, you need to see a chiropractor, a good chiropractor. Have them do a side x-ray of your neck and make sure the curve in your neck is correct. If the curve in your neck is correct, then the nerve signals going to your thyroid are going to be good. If the curve in your neck is incorrect, the nerve signals going to the thyroid are going to be bad. And oftentimes, thyroid conditions, whether it's an overactive or an underactive thyroid condition, are simple structural problems. The neck is not, your head isn't on the body the way that nature intended it to. And if you look at a skeleton from the side, there should be a nice little S curve in the skeleton when you look at it from the side, and that curve starts in the neck. If the curve is not present, or if it's too straight, or if the curve's actually going the other way, then the nerves that go to the thyroid are going to be funky, and when the nerves are funky, the thyroid's going to be funky. So you have to go to a good chiropractor and have them do an assessment of the curvature of your neck, and they'll know what you're talking about when you ask them to do that. Number one. That's number two. Number three, it would be prudent for you, for me, and for everybody else in the world to give their bodies the nutrition necessary in order to, in your case, optimize thyroid function. So, in order to do that, the recommendation is one, anti-aging. How much do you weigh, by the way, Dakota? How much do you weigh?
67.
How much?
137.
137. All right, so here's what I'm going to recommend you do, and we're coming up against a hard break here. One anti-aging healthy start pack. One anti-aging healthy start pack. 3 bottles of selenium. One anti-aging healthy start pack. 3 bottles of selenium. And 1 bottle of Ancient Legacy myrrh oil, M-Y-R-R-H. I want you to apply the myrrh oil topically on your throat 3 times a day. Deborah will tell you how to take the nutritional supplements, get the x-ray done, check out the curvature of your neck, eliminate the 10 bad foods, and increase your consumption of broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and eggplant. Increase your consumption of broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and eggplant. And give me a call back in 4 weeks. Thank you for your calls. Happy Monday, everybody. February 3rd, 2014. If you're listening to the podcast, the number to call 855-347-3696, 855-347-3696. Let's go to Virginia, and I think it's Mongloria. I'm not sure I got that name right. Is it Mongloria? Welcome aboard. You are live.
Yes.
Hello, Mongloria. What's going on, girl?
All right, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What's the temperature in Virginia?
Oh, it's about 44.
44? Well, that's better than it is here. I think it's 16 or maybe even 10 degrees here. Hey, thanks for the call. How can I help?
Well, I'm was recommended by Cleveland, Tucker, Stony Creek.
Yeah, I know Cleveland. Good guy.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you my problems and get what you think is best.
All right, I'm sitting down. Let her rip.
Okay, I'm 84.
Yeah.
I have high blood pressure, cholesterol, and thyroid. And I've had 2 surgeries for diverticulitis.
Yeah, okay. How's your sleep?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Yeah, okay. So, from our point of view, the diverticulitis, right, is caused by consistent consumption of food that's not that great for your digestive tract, not that great for your body. And we have a problem in the United States because we've been listening to the people who make food tell us what food is good for us, and that's a problem. So Cleveland will tell you that I have a list called the Good Food, Bad Food list. And the recommendation is you eliminate the 10 bad foods. There are 10 foods on the bad food list that we don't want you to eat. So you can get that list from Cleveland, and when you stop eating the foods that are on that list as bad, your digestive issues, the diverticulitis and the stomach issues, should get noticeably better within 4 weeks. They should get noticeably better within 4 weeks. Number 2, most of the time, high blood pressure issues are caused by calcium and magnesium and other mineral deficiencies. You don't have a bad gene, you don't have a voodoo curse, and you don't have a hydrochlorothiazide deficiency or a lisinopril deficiency or whatever med they've got you on. Most of the time, it's a simple nutrient deficiency. So by filling your body's nutritional tank up, oftentimes that's enough, sufficient to the cause, to help your blood pressure to normalize. So you have to get a blood pressure cuff from somewhere, Gloria. Do you have a way to measure your blood pressure every day at home now? Do you have a way to do that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I want you, please, if you're not already doing it, to get into the habit of measuring your blood pressure every day, a couple times a day, and I want you to write the numbers down on a piece of paper. Don't just store them into the memory of the machine. Write them down on a piece of paper and put it up on the refrigerator, and then start our program, and then look to see if the blood pressure numbers start to come down. And when the blood pressure numbers do start to come down, the recommendation is to consult a pharmacist and have them put you on a reduction schedule for your blood pressure meds, because if our program supports and promotes healthy blood pressure in your body, as your blood pressure comes down, if you continue to take the meds at full strength, your blood pressure could be too low, and that's dangerous. So you got to measure your blood pressure every day, and once the program kicks in, you need to get a professional consultation with a pharmacist and get on a reduction schedule for your blood pressure meds. Now, what's your current body weight?
169.
169. All right. So the recommendation for you for 90 days would be one healthy start pack. Actually, one healthy digestion pack. One healthy digestion pack. One bottle of Beyond Osteo FX. One healthy digestion pack and one bottle of Beyond Osteo FX. That should do it, plus eliminate the 10 bad foods. There's only a couple of side effects to this treatment, Gloria. You're going to sleep better, you're going to feel better, your energy is going to get better, and you're probably going to lose 5, 10, 15 pounds without even trying. So get in touch with Cleveland. Tell them you need one healthy digestion pack and one bottle of Beyond Osteo FX. He'll tell you how to take this stuff. He'll also give you the good food, bad food list. And then call us back in about 3 weeks with a report, because I'm interested to see how you're doing and how your body responds to this. You're going to love how you feel. Thanks so much for the call, and best of luck. 866-582-9933. That's the number to call to speak to me live today. Lines are open. Check it out. Also online, 24/7. FireYourMDNow.com. Hey, we're back. Live. Monday, February 3rd, 2014. It's already February. How about that? Let's go to the Bahamas. How about that? Luxembourg and then the Bahamas. I'm liking this day. Melanie in the Bahamas. Melanie, thanks for the call. You're live.
Okay, Dr. Glidden, how are you?
I am great. How are you? I don't even want to know what the temperature in the Bahamas is today.
Well, the temperature in the Bahamas is about 85 degrees, and it's wonderful.
How long have you lived there?
I have lived here all of my life.
Wow, you're the luckiest girl in the world. What's it like there in July and August?
It's basically the same. We have an average temperature of about 85.
Wow.
But we need to get you in the Bahamas. I sent you an email. You need to send me an email, respond to my email, and tell me whatever date it is that you're available, and we'll make it happen for you to come over.
Well, I'm not familiar. I got an email about a trip to the Bahamas a long, long time ago. I'm not. Let me see. I have something here.
I sent it to you yesterday.
Oh, you sent it to me yesterday. I didn't get it. So the email address, if you hold on, when we go to a break or after I'm done with the call, my producer will give you the correct email, because you probably sent it to the wrong email because it's not in my box. But the guys at the radio station will tell you the appropriate email, and I'll look forward to that, and I'll help you in any way that I can. I'd love to go to the Bahamas. Are you kidding me?
Okay, thank you. I have someone who has a myriad of problems. Number one, he is diabetic. He has glaucoma. He's had some cataracts removed. He's obese. He weighs about 230 pounds. He has high blood pressure, and he's on a series of medication.
Yeah, are you still there, Melanie? You just went funky on me. Okay, all right. So, yeah, your signal's fading out on me. I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to tell you what to do, and the boys at the studio will be able to give you my email address. I think you called earlier and the signal dropped. You're probably on Skype. I love Skype. It goes all around the world. But in any event, we have to start somewhere with complicated questions like this, with complicated cases like this. So the best place to start here is the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack. 1 healthy blood sugar pack and 2 bottles of selenium. 1 healthy blood sugar pack and 2 bottles of selenium per 100 pounds of body weight per month, plus 1 bottle of plant-derived minerals. 1 healthy blood sugar pack and 2 selenium per 100 pounds of body weight per month, plus 1 bottle of plant-derived minerals, plus eliminate the 10 bad foods. That's a very, very good place to start, and we have to see what type of results that program generates, and then we can add or subtract things from it as we go down the road. And this is the beauty and the marvel and the wonder of medical nutrition holistically provided, because everything's connected in the body, and if people have a myriad of things going on in their body, high blood pressure, blood sugar issue, arthritic issue, glaucoma, sleeplessness, insomnia, whatever, they've got all this stuff going on. Even when we target just one aspect of that, say to support and promote healthy blood sugar levels, well, we have positive effects on every other system of the body also, because everything's connected. So 3 months on the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, selenium, and the plant minerals should be a life-changing experience for this gentleman. And in addition, remember, Melanie, everybody eliminates the 10 bad foods. Everybody eliminates the 10 bad foods. I would love to go to the Bahamas. I would love to live in the Bahamas, and life is good. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your trust. And for goodness sake, who knows, maybe sometime in the next little while, Dr. Glidden himself will come on down and talk to the assembled multitudes in the Bahamas. Right now, let's talk to James in Virginia and see what he's up to. Hey, James, thanks for the phone call. You are live.
I thought you forgot about me.
Hey, James, heck no, James. I had to go to the Bahamian woman first because she called earlier and her call dropped. So we take calls in order of succession here. How can I help you, man?
So I mean, my odds are not getting any better. It feels like it's getting worse every day. I mean, right now the house looks like it's white.
Well, how have you been doing our program?
Yeah, been doing the program every day.
For how long?
For 3 weeks now.
All right. And have you noticed anything positive, improving, anything at all?
No, I don't.
So, mood, memory, energy, bowel movements, sleep, everything.
Bowel movement, and just the eyes. I was being at sea a little bit, and I ain't seeing nothing now.
Yeah. So, have you eliminated the 10 bad foods?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And you're taking, tell me what nutritional supplements you're taking. Can you remember?
No, I don't. My wife gives them to me.
Yeah, all right. How much do you weigh?
I weigh 230.
Okay, and you haven't lost any weight. It's been 3 weeks. You've eliminated the 10 bad foods. You haven't lost any weight.
No, not yet.
Okay, all right. So you really have to dial in complete and total elimination of the 10 bad foods. Just make sure that you're doing that. You got to really make sure, especially wheat, barley, rye, and oats. You have to do. What did you have for breakfast
today? I don't eat oats. I don't eat wheat. I don't eat that.
What did you have for breakfast?
Well, this morning I had cornflakes. I mean, not cereal. I had Cheerios.
Cheerios, well, that's oats. There you go. Right? So look, you have to dial the diet in 100%, man. You have to dial the diet in, and you have to give the program a minimum of 90 days, 90 days, 3 months. And look, it's a comprehensive, holistic program, James. So, you know, if someone comes to us and their eyes are the center of the chief complaint, or their joints, or blood sugar or blood pressure, while we're waiting for a positive change in the chief areas of complaint, you can get a heads up that the program is starting to work by paying attention to other areas of the body, like weight, mood, energy, sleep, things like this. Because this isn't a glaucoma treatment. This isn't specifically a treatment for any physical ailment. It's a comprehensive support and promote the structure and function of the body treatment. And when we do that, we expect something to get better. We expect something to improve in the first 3 weeks. But in order to increase the effectiveness of the program, you have to dial in the diet 100%. 100%. No wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats, no oil in a bottle, no fried food, et cetera, et cetera. So just maintain the discipline for a little bit longer, James. Give it 90 days and pay attention to everything else into the bargain to judge the effectiveness of the program. Just give it more time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the deal. You can't plant, a flower on Monday and expect to be harvesting flowers for your kitchen table on Tuesday. Flowers take a while to grow. And this is one thing that we've been so mesmerized by conventional medicine for the past 100 years. It's a quick fix, right? Take the Pepto-Bismol. In 10 minutes, you don't have any pain. Take the Pepsid AC. Take the Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol. Take the Advil, and in 15 minutes, you won't feel anything, right? Well, that's how pharmaceuticals work. But remember, pharmaceuticals don't fix anything. They just manage symptoms. What we are up to is supporting and promoting the structure and function of the body, helping the body to recover its health, helping the body to get on the other side of chronic inflammation, chronic imbalances, and that takes time. I can blow up a house in 10 seconds, and not even. But it takes, about a year to build a house, right? It takes a long time to build a house. You can blow a house up and lickety-split. That's the life, the world that we live in. Very, very easy to destroy things. Not so easy to build things. And what we're up to here is building health. And that is a completely different conversation. 866-582-9933 is the number to call. We have lines open, 866-582-9933. If you're listening to the podcast, 855-347-3696. And please go to the website, fireyourmdnow.com or drglidden.com, and become an insider. As an insider, it's a monthly subscription. You can buy a year's worth of subscriptions and save 2 months, or, a year's worth of subscription for $10 or 2 months free. If you buy a year subscription, you basically get 2 months free. Or you can go month to month and cancel whenever you would like. A year's subscription or a month-to-month subscription to my insider activity at my website gives you immediate access to 100+ hours of archived health webinars. So if you're up against a blood pressure issue or a heartburn issue or a Lyme disease issue or a rheumatoid arthritis issue or you can't get pregnant or whatever, I probably have a webinar that addresses it, which shows you the holistic understanding of the problem and gives you advice about what you can do to support and promote the structure and function of your body that's appropriate for that particular condition. It's great information, if I do say so myself, information that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else on the planet right now. Why? Because I'm a licensed naturopathic physician. Dr. Wallach is the world's most preeminent naturopathic physician. No naturopathic physician. There are a few MDs in the world that have Dr. Wallach's depth and breadth of clinical experience in his resume. Nobody comes even close to Dr. Wallach's academic resume. And Dr. Wallach's mindset, Dr. Wallach's research experience, and his clinical experience, in addition to mine, provide information that you are not going to get anywhere else. We bring a very unique perspective to bear on our understanding of the pathoneogenesis of disease and what to do to support and promote the structure and function of your body. For $20 a month, you got to be kidding me. The best $20 you will ever spend. And you get, in addition to all the archive stuff, access to 5 hours of live webinars a week. 5 hours of live webinars a week, and that beats a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. FireYourMDNow.com is the website to go to, and click on the Become an Insider button. And if you're interested in the Youngevity nutritional supplements or the Youngevity business opportunity, click on Join Youngevity with Team Glidden. Click on the Join Team Glidden button on the website. And remember, if you were directed to this website by a Youngevity member or pre-existing Youngevity member and you want to start the ball rolling, get in touch with them. Their job is to bring you into the fold and show you the ropes. We are a worldwide coalition of the concerned. I'm Dr. Peter Glidden, your steadfast advocate for health. We're going to finish up the show with Mary in Indianapolis when we come back. Stick around. Well, you did it again. You wasted 2 perfectly good hours hanging out with yours truly, Dr. Peter Glidden, and I am as pleased as punch. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your listenership very much. And you can help our cause to grow by spreading the word about this radio show to as many people in your life as is possible. Help us make the movement grow. Let's go to Indianapolis and see what Mary's up to. Hey, Mary, thanks for the phone call. You are live.
Hello.
Come in, Mary. Hey, Mary, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Are you quite contrary?
Yeah, actually I am. That's good.
So what's going on? How can I help?
Okay, I'm in need of back surgery. They've got to fuse my L5S1. I just have a bad back due to all this is due to arthritis, basically. Well, they're telling you that you need surgery. I'm not so sure that you do need surgery because, remember, the surgeon only knows surgery, right? And when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Yeah.
So the surgeon doesn't know what we know, and there is a point of no return. There is a point beyond which the body can't recover, and yeah, you really do need surgery because it's too far gone, but I don't know where that point is. Your surgeon doesn't know where that point is. I can't tell you how many hundreds of people I've met in my professional career who've had back surgery. They've done the fusion procedure, and after the surgery, they're in just as much pain as they were before. Right. So, right, it's not a guaranteed slam dunk, and if it's not a life-threatening thing, Mary, you know, one of my favorite sayings I learned from my mentor, Dr. Wallach, is you can't unsurgery something. You can't go back and fix that. So, if it's not a life-threatening condition, which I don't believe that this is.
Well, at this point, let me get in for one thing. At this point, I need something because it is, and which actually before I went to the doctor, I had already known that it's pressing on the nerve. The disc is actually pressing on the nerve.
Yeah.
So, now go ahead.
Okay.
Information.
All right, good. Have you been to a chiropractor?
No, I have not been to a chiropractor.
All right, so you want to do a Google search for decompression therapy. Decompression therapy.
Okay.
Decompression, because some chiropractors have a machine in their office where they hook you up to it and it expands your spine and takes the pressure off of the nerve root mechanically. Okay. Which can provide a lot of temporary relief while you're supporting and promoting your body's ability to fix itself. Either way, from our point of view, you're going to need a medical nutrition intervention, because the reason that this happened in the first place is not because you're getting older, and it's not because you have a back. It's because, from our point of view, your musculoskeletal system lost the nutrients that it needed to stay healthy.
Right.
And then things started to break. And let's say that this is just too far gone, man, and you really do need surgery. Well, remember, that's the wheelhouse of the MD, is surgery when surgery is necessary. But surgery is a stress to the human body. And you are much better. You are a much better candidate for surgery going into surgery with a nutrified, strong body than you are going into surgery with an undernutrified, weak body. Okay. So either way, it's kind of like never fail fudge, right? So what's your current body weight?
220.
All right. So the recommendation for you to support and promote the structure and function of your musculoskeletal system is easy. It's 2 healthy bone and joint packs. 2 healthy bone and joint packs. That's it. 2 healthy.
2.
Yeah, it's called a healthy bone and joint pack.
Okay.
You need 2 of them. Plus, you need to eliminate the 10 bad foods. Now, you can get that list for free at my website, fireyourmdnow.com. Sign up for my free newsletter, and you get a copy of the 10 bad foods. It's free. And get with the person, Mary, who directed you to this radio show, and ask them how to get the healthy bone and joint packs, and ask them how to take it. Eliminate the 10 bad foods. Take the healthy bone and joint packs every day appropriately, and look to see how you feel. I mean, we lean on results. I can't tell you how many people with bone and joint problems we've helped get on the other side of it. If I were you, I would lean on this and see if you can't find a chiropractor who does decompression therapy to take the edge off into the bargain. I appreciate your trust and your phone call, Mary. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. God willing, and the creek don't rise. See you tomorrow. Until then, live long and prosper.